Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Bhavna Joshi and I will be taking the subject childhood and growing up. So today in this subject we will be studying about the social, cultural and economic difference in socialization. Now this topic is in your unit 2 of childhood and growing up, B.Ed 101. So let's start. It is very important to know what is the meaning of socialization. Socialization is the process by which individual adapt to the social environment. Whatever social environment a child is living in, and attaining the social conformity and becoming recognized and cooperating and be an effective efficient member of the society is what socialization is. So by this process, as you can see on the screen, an individual learn the lifestyle of society, the language which is used, the behavioral manners which are made by the society, the customs and the traditions of that society. So all these things, the lifestyle, language, behavioral mannerism, customs and traditions makes up the socialization. Now, it is very important to know what inclusion is, because in this topic, we have to see the implication on the inclusion also. So, inclusion refers to the practice of providing learning opportunity to the children with special needs. There are children who have special needs in our society. So, providing them learning opportunities like it is in, like as in regular classroom, that is called as inclusion. Now, this regular participation in activities in a normal classroom with normal students is very beneficial for children with special needs, because it will automatically result in the better development of the social skills of children with special needs. So, what is the aim of socialization of special children in inclusive classroom? Now, with what aim we are learning about the socialization of these children in inclusive classroom? So, the aim is improvement in self-image of the children. We want that the self image of these children, how they look upon themselves, should improve in every sense. Then the next aim is to develop a spirit and enthusiasm towards success in these students, because usually it has been seen that children with special needs are demotivated and not so enthusiastic towards their success, because they are having some difficulty related to vision. It could be related to the hearing problem, it could be related to physical mobility. So it is very important to develop the spirit and enthusiasm towards success in these students. Then the next aim is to enhance the adaptability of the children. They are able to adapt in the environment in which they are studying. We are talking about the inclusion. That means children with special needs will learn with so-called normal children in a normal school. So it is very important to enhance the adaptability in children. The next aim is improvement in behavior of the children. Again, this is very important. It need of the hour is to motivate them so that they have that positive perspective towards life. Then promoting positive social interaction among children, so that the so-called normal children interact with these children with special needs in a very positive manner, which will give again which will give a reinforcement, a positive attitude in these children. Then rise in the standards of overall achievement. There is a need to rise the standard of achievement in these children. Then next is, now the factors as you have seen in the topic, we will be discussing about the three factors which leads to socialization. So the first factor is the social factors. So the various social factors which leads to the uh, which leads to the Socialization, the social differences, the cultural differences, and the economic differences in socialization we will discuss. So the social factors are religion. They are religion. This is an important point, which cultivate that social difference, a social hinder in the socialization process, because people are divided as per the religion, and mostly people look upon the other religion as inferior, and their religion as a very, very progressive and very effective religion. So religion, social status, the class, the upper class, middle class, and lower class below poverty line. Then caste system, again another social factor. Ethnicity, the gender, and the level of education, which students are, at what level of education you have attained, what is your level of education. That also contribute to the social difference in socialization process. Then the economic factor is for a student, the economic factor will be the income of the parents and the occupation of the parents, which will again have which will again give a difference, economic difference in the socialization process, because the income of the parent and the occupation of the parent will decide the social class of the student, whether the student is, whether the student belongs to the upper class, middle class, or the lower class. Then next is the cultural difference. The every student is coming from a different culture. When we talk about culture, we are talking about the religion, we are talking about the language, we are talking about the lifestyle, the customs, the traditions, the values, the beliefs, and the behavior. So all these points are the cultural factors which leads to the difference in the socialization. Now, what can be done? What implication of inclusion? How it can be done? How inclusion can be implied in this process? The first point is optimum utilization of resources, which is very important. Then equal opportunities should be given to the equal everyone, irrespective of the fact from which region, religion, caste, color, creed, language the person is coming from. Equal opportunities should be given, no matter if there is any physical problem in the child, or is he is having some difficulty related to the vision or hearing. Equal opportunities should be given to the everyone. Then development of social skills is very important. Then development of sense of equality. Everyone there needs to, there should be a sense of equality, that yes, if we are equal, the students should have this sense of equality, that every individual is equal. So feeling of acceptance and tolerance. There is a need to feel that, there is a need to have that feeling of acceptance. Yes, I am this, and I am like this. So this feeling of acceptance and tolerance should be there, and no discrimination should be there on the basis of disability. Then only we will be able to have a socialization, the socialization of children, and inclusion in this socialization process. So these were the social, cultural, and economic differences with related to the socialization. I hope you all understood this topic. Thank you very much.